Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Wrestling Rants Reviews. It's Big Mike. It's June the 8th. It's this day in wrestling history. That's right, folks. Keeping things rolling along here. Coming to you each and every day with useless knowledge. But hey, it's good to know. Some may remember. Some may learn something new. Who knows? So we all get something different out of this, I think. And I think that's why it's becoming a pretty good hit. The numbers seem to be going up. The views, it's all good. People are liking it. Nothing but good reviews, that's for sure. But enough of the BS. Let's get on with it. Let's get on to a couple useless bits of knowledge here with the trivial notes. 1999 was Kendo Kashin. He wins the New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of the Super 8 Juniors the Super Juniors tournament. Defeating Koji Kanemoto in the final. In 2008, WWE begins airing the Vintage Collection, which is later renamed the Vintage Classics. I look back at the classic matches hosted by Mean Gene. That's right, Mean Gene Okerlund. And in 2010, WWE NXT Season 2 begins on Sci-Fi. Events on this date in wrestling history. We go all the way back to 1988. That's right. NWA Clash of Champions 2 in Miami. It was called Miami Mayhem. Obviously, as I said, it was held in Miami, Florida. This was the second of what would be 35 Clash of the Champions TV specials. Now, I don't know if you guys remember. I believe it was Thursday nights. It would be Clash of the Champions, and it would be like once a month on Thursdays. And it would be a televised special. But anyways, on this particular one, Barry Windham defeats Brad Armstrong to retain the NWA United States title. The Fantastics defeat the Sheepherders, who were also known as the Bushwhackers, to retain the NWA United States Tag Team titles. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard from the Four Horsemen, who later on went to become the Brainbusters in the WWE, fought Sting and Dusty Rhodes to a double DQ after interference from Ric Flair and Barry Windham. Anderson and Blanchard retained the NWA Tag Team titles. In 1997, we see the King of the Ring, and it was held in Providence, Rhode Island. And don't let me talk about Rhode Island. Oh my God. For all of you that are from there, get the fuck out. But anyways, the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Jim Neidhart defeat Psycho Sid and the Legion of Doom in a 6-man tag match. Hunter Hearst Helmsley wins the King of the Ring tournament, defeating Mankind in the final. Now, if you all don't remember that feud, to me that was one of the best feuds Triple H was ever in. I think some of the better feuds Triple H ever was in were back in those kind of days. Fighting The Rock for the Intercontinental title, fighting Mankind. Back in the day, he was a much better performer in my books back in the day. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about what's going on in the King of the Ring in 97. HBK, Shawn Michaels fought Steve Austin. That's right, Stone Cold Steve Austin to a double DQ, where both men ended up attacking the referees. And The Undertaker defeats Farouk to retain the WWF title. 2008, TNA Slammiversary was held in South Haven, Mississippi. This event was mirrored by a fatal accident. After the show, Kevin Sinnix, an independent contractor, was disassembling the set when the scaffolding he was standing on collapsed. So, yeah, it's too bad. He survived it all, I guess, but that would just suck. Probably injured. But anyways, Petey Williams defeats Kaz to retain the X Division title. LAX, Homicide, and Hernandez defeat Team 3D to retain the TNA Tag Team titles. Awesome Kong won two $25,000 fan challenges against Serena Deeb and Josie Robinson. Who I believe Josie Robinson even later became Lady JoJo or whatever. Sojourner Bolt. That's who she became later on. AJ Styles defeats Kurt Angle. Samoa Joe defeats Robert Roode, Booker T, Rhino, and Christian in the King of the Mountain match with Kevin Nash as special guest ring enforcer to retain the TNA World title. Title changes for this day in wrestling history. We got Johnny Barran in 1963 defeating Bobo Brazil to win the WWF United States title. 1990, you got Stan Hansen defeating Terry Gordy to win the All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown title. 1999 on Raw, Ivory defeats Deborah to win the WWF Women's title. 2001, Keiji Muto defeats Genichiro Tenryu to win the All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown title. Also, Masahito Kakihara and Mitsuyu Nagai defeat Shinya Makabe and Yuji Nagata to win the vacant All Japan Pro Wrestling All Asia Tag titles. Fuck, just saying some of this fucking shit is tongue twisters. I wish I got as much exercise as my tongue did. Damn, I'd be skinny like Michelle McCool, all anorexic greyhound looking and shit. Oh, but anyways, this doesn't work out that way, I guess. 2003, Arashi and Keiji Muto defeat Satoshi Kojima and Jimmy Yang in the final of the tournament to win the vacant All Japan Pro Wrestling Unified Tag Team titles. Birthdays for today. Happy birthday to current CZW World Champion, Egotistico Fantastico, Robert Anthony, who's 29 years young. Former WWF/E star Tatanka is 50. Indie star Scott Lost is 31. And two-time NWA World Champion Dan the Beast Severn is 53 years young. Happy birthday to you out there in YouTube land and the YWC. If it's your birthday, hopefully you have a great day and a great year to come. And that's it. Whew, that's it. That's it from me, Big Mike, and Wrestling Rants Reviews. This has been your day in wrestling history for June the 8th. And remember, I always will catch you on the flip side.